Yo guys, what is going on? I'm back to another video. Now I'm having a crazy couple of days. I've got so many videos that I need to record. Yeah, of course, we've had all the fan cam sort of coming on. What we're going to start doing, of course, I have my preview that comes out today, or obviously the day before the game, ideally. We're going to have a bundle of sort of Borough supporters and maybe some opposition if they sort of see my Instagram message or whatever. And I'm going to put it onto one video, and we're going to have like sort of like fan cam previews, just like 1 minute clips. So if you want to be involved, if you actually want to get involved in being, well, listen, being on the channel first and foremost, give me your 1 minute fan cam. Basically, just to give a little preview, just a little sort of prediction. Then after the game, if you want to give a review, you go into all the reviews as well, and they'll be chucked up alongside my review. So you know, on this channel, it's a bundle of Borough fans who want to give a voice. Here's a platform. Just release yourself on the channel and basically just do me a review, and that's it. So, of course, a preview as well. 1 minute clip, simple as that. But yeah, it just gives you guys sort of like a voice, I suppose. But I say, if you want to get involved, please do hit me up on one of my social medias. Link inside the description. Best off hitting my Instagram up or my Twitter, and like I say, I'll get to you. Like I say, I get the clip from you, and you go into tonight's video. It's going to be up at 6 o'clock because, well, around that time anyway. But the time we're recording is 1:05. Birmingham City tomorrow. St Andrews. I've been to that place. How many times have I been to St Andrews? It's been, trust me, first time I went, we won 3-1. Frank Drew scored the third. I went back. We got beat 3-1. I got beat 3-0. We were getting battered. I mean, literally battered. I mean, Jason Steele's in goal. We took about 40 Borough fans. There was hardly anybody there. It might have been a 3-0 that one or a 3-1. I went back. Bamford scored. Don't say his name very much. He scored, beat him 1-0. I went back last year, we did him 2-1. And I think 4 times, I'm pretty sure now, I've been to St Andrews. I can't make the trip tomorrow, so I'm going to try and live stream it since it's bit, obviously we'll be on Sky. Gutted I have to miss it, but I did see Huddersfield prices, £10 an adult, and I'm hoping, because I get paid on the Friday before the game, I can hopefully get a ticket and get myself there, because I miss going to the away games. But yeah, Birmingham City, manager Pep Clotet, is it? Of course, St Andrews, their stadium. Good old English stadium. And like I say, I like St Andrews. And do you know what it is? I like Birmingham. Birmingham City. I don't think they're a bad team. And I think the fans are spot on as well. But I don't mind them, and I don't mind Aston Villa now. I know they're a massive rival. I can't really say that, but it's just the honest truth. I don't mind Birmingham. I don't mind going there. I don't mind going to Villa Park. Both sets of supporters to me are alright. Of course, to each other, not so much. Last 5 games, these guys have actually lost like the last 3 games. I believe on the bounce, a bit like the Borough. It's a bit inconsistent. I guess you could call us inconsistent and Leeds as well. The games that they have won, they beat Stoke at home 2-1 and Charlton away 1-0, which I thought was a big result at the time because Charlton were picking up form around then. I think they just went to Blackburn and won. And then, of course, Birmingham played them. Birmingham got the 1-0 victory, so I thought it was a decent result for them. Of course, again, they've lost at home to Preston 1-0, Derby away 3-2, and Wigan away 1-0. Now, the Wigan result shocked me in the respect of Wigan aren't really doing that well, a bit like ourselves. I think they are below us, or I think they might be 19th now since they got that win. I thought Birmingham would have gone there and blew out the water, but it seems that this season, I know a lot of the sort of fans are kicking off about Lucas Jukovic, and a lot of Birmingham fans aren't very happy with him, and Lee Camp. I know a lot of people don't like him as well, so you know, they say that they need a striker to start putting the goals in, but I thought Lucas Jukovic, obviously being Birmingham's top goal scorer, I thought he's a decent player for them. But clearly now the fans are starting to get on his back a bit, and you know, they're not very happy. I mean, for me, selling Che Adams was a big. I know it's like what, £15 million. I know it's a big lot of money to come in, but that could have been a downfall because I thought he's bang on for Birmingham. But you know, that's just my own opinion on it. League table, Birmingham are 14th on 13 points, and a win could take them up to 9th, so they will aim to obviously win this game. They've won 4 all season, lost 5 and drawn 1, and Borough are now 20th since Wigan won, and knocked us from 19th to 20th, which isn't actually great, I know this, but it is what it is. We're on 10 points, and a win could take us 13th, so ideally, 3 points please, Borough. Winning 2, losing 4 and drawing 4. Of course, the top goal scorers for Birmingham is Lucas Jukovic on 3 goals. Bellingham, I believe, scored is on 2, and Gary Gardner or Craig Gardner is on 1. And as for the Borough, well, ours haven't changed. I didn't even bother writing I was down. It's exactly the same. Son Belong's on 3 goals, Fletcher's on 2 and 2 assists, and Paddy McNair is also on 2. In my starting 11, I do not want to see us go 5-4-1 again. Very negative, even though we played a lot better than we did against Sheffield Wednesday. For me, left the wrong individuals out, who I didn't think had a bad game. Of course, we got beat 4-1. I know it doesn't say I have a bad game, but over the sort of course of the season so far, these players I don't think should have been dropped. If they were tired, and fair enough. But basically, my starting 11, Dan Randolph is in goal, Dykesdale, Ayala, Fry, and a Bowler. I don't know why Bowler's out, and I watched a press conference with John Woodgate, and he hasn't reported any injury, so I don't get why Bowler was dropped. For me, we take Adam Clayton out this team. For me, I haven't really been impressed with him the last couple of games, so yeah, for me, he shouldn't be in the team. So I actually put Johnny Howson in there, Lewis Wing and Paddy McNair, Ashley Fletcher, Marvin Johnson and Britt Assombalonga. That will be my 11. I'll take a point from this game, bearing in mind that both teams have been very, very inconsistent this season. Of course, Birmingham picked up a few wins, we picked up a few wins, but we have had a fair few defeats. Listen, neither team wants them, but they do happen. It's football. You can't win every single game. I mean, some teams do, but realistically, as a championship, it is a hard league to go unbeaten in. And, of course, this season, neither team has managed to do that. So, it's going to be a tough game. They're going to bring a lot. You know what I mean? Losing the last 3 games. Now they've got a home game. They're going to want to impact. I've seen it also doing like a sort of price sort of deal where kids get in for £1. So they'll want a packed out, sold out St Andrews, don't they? Especially inside the home end. I ain't sure how many Borough are taking, but Borough fans, rep it, man. Rep out the colours. Loud and proud as always. I can't be there. I'm absolutely gutted to be missing Birmingham away. It is one of my most favourite away days. But, yeah, I mean, listen, these things happen. You know what I mean? Listen, I've had to prioritise a few things. Unfortunately for me, I can't make the trip, but hopefully to Huddersfield. I'll take a point. I'll take a 1-1. A sneaky 2-1 or a sneaky 1-0 our way. Fantastic. If they had to win, I'd say 3-1 to them. But in my heart and in my head, a point is what I can see from this game. I'm hoping it's a point. 1-1, let's score there, let's just try and do what we can do. If we can get 3 points, fantastic. Just don't try and get beat, Borough. You have to dig in, you have to be there all game. Listen, Borough fans, stick with me throughout the 90 minutes. You know what I mean? Listen, as we always do, absolutely fantastic away support from the Borough faithful each and every game. 1-1. Check out all my social media, link inside the description. If you do want to be involved inside the preview I'm doing later on, whether there's a load of Borough fans mixed in, please do hit me up on my Instagram. Hope you've enjoyed the video, people. Like and subscribe. See you very, very soon. Up the Borough.